Today, we are looking at how to stay fit as an actor. And I don't mean working on your biceps because you want to be in the next Marvel film. I mean keeping your skills razor sharp so that if you got an audition or booked a role tomorrow, you'd have the confidence to make the most of that opportunity. One of the challenges of being an actor is that it's a very hot and cold life. Often we're in between jobs and we can go months, sometimes years without working on our craft. This means it's very easy for our skills to get rusty. The good news is though, if you can take on board some of the tips I'm going to go through today and start getting back in a routine, you can quickly get back to full acting fitness. First of all, if you want to become acting fit, you need to know what you're actually training for. An ultra marathon runner is very different to a power lifter. So many actors have vague career goals and leave themselves open to the whims of the industry. Think about the kind of work that you really want to do and the stories that you want to be involved in. This will really help you to steer your time and attention when it comes to developing your acting skills. So once you've solidified your goals, the most important thing is to, as quickly as possible, get back to working regularly on great text. In any acting class or drama school around the world, you are working on scenes and monologues all the time. But once we leave these environments, we stop doing this work. If there is one thing I would take from this video, it's to pick up a script and get back to work. Now, as I mentioned before, goals are really important. If you're more screen focused and you want to work mainly in that medium, I would focus on screen scenes and practice in the self-tape format. If you're more theater focused, working on text from plays and exploring some great monologues would be super helpful. Now, here is my practical suggestion. If you are excited to take on this advice, I would encourage you to put down one scene or monologue every 3 to 4 weeks. You may think that is a bit easy and you want to do one every week, but in my experience, what I find is not many actors can maintain that discipline. One every 3 to 4 weeks gives you a clear and manageable goal. If you are motivated, you can always do more, but never break that minimum. Like with going to the gym, you're always better off going once or twice a week, every week for a year, rather than going every single day for a month and then stopping. The difficult thing with all of this is to stay accountable. In my experience though, the best way to solve this is to publicly commit. If you're open to taking on this challenge, comment below something like I'm in or hell yes, and see if you can commit to working on a new scene or monologue every month for at least the next 6 months. If you're in, comment below. Read out loud. My voice teacher at drama school said that actors are the bastions of language, and that noble idea has always stayed with me. Our job is to be interpreters of text and to bring words to life. As the industry has become more visual, I think we've lost this connection with language. However, it is still so important. For me, the best actors are able to be flexible with text. They find all this wonderful color and they're able to play effortlessly with range, pitch, rhythm, and tempo. And the exciting thing is that all of this can be developed. I recommend reading out loud every single day. It could be reading a monologue in the morning or 5 to 10 minutes of reading a book or a poem before bed. I would also strongly encourage you to read plays and screenplays out loud with your friends. Can you get together each week or each month and just read together? Not only will this develop your cold reading skills, it will help you to build confidence and comfort. To put it simply, the more you do this work, the more natural you become when performing different kinds of dialogue. There is a reason that every acting school in the world spends huge amounts of time focusing on voice and movement. These are the tangible aspects of acting, and this is your only instrument as an actor. Being physically and vocally expressive will be the key to creating believable characters and finding comfort in performance. Now, we have tons of videos and articles on this topic, but if you are looking at getting back on the acting treadmill, then you need to be working on both of these elements daily. A simple vocal or physical warm-up will help you to develop your expression and allow you to feel more grounded and relaxed in your auditions and performances moving forward. It is one of the main areas you should focus on to keep yourself sharp as an actor. Being an actor isn't just about doing. Part of the way you develop as an artist is by consuming incredible content. Your fitness routine should include watching great films and TV shows and reading plays, poetry, and novels as often as possible. You need to constantly fuel yourself as an artist. And you're not just passively consuming, you're learning. When you're watching a film, for instance, ask yourself, Why did that actor make that choice? Observe how they're using props and eye lines and try to really study the performance. Loading up on all this creative fuel and watching with that professional perspective will give you so much to draw on in your own acting work. I get it. Paying for acting classes or coaches can be tough. Most of us are staying afloat through jobs that don't exactly give us a huge excess of cash to splurge each week. But if you are looking at getting back your acting fitness and you know that you struggle to stay self-motivated, a class is one of the best ways to stay sharp. Working with a trusted teacher or mentor who helps you stay focused and motivated will be invaluable. The rigor of a weekly acting class is a great way to stay acting fit. Remember though, you can definitely work on all of the things that I've discussed independently or with friends. So don't underestimate how much you can improve as an actor without spending a single dollar. Well, if it was as easy as just booking more acting work, we would all be amazing, confident actors. So yes, I understand it's not as easy as that. But here's the thing, if you haven't done an acting gig in 4 to 6 months, you need to do something, or you are at risk of getting seriously rusty. Firstly, get out there and connect with the industry. There are loads of ways to access local jobs and connect with passionate creatives. See if you can find opportunities like short films, independent theater, student films, web series, and so on. Even if it only gets 3 views, it will help you to develop your skills and build back your confidence. Secondly, with technology these days, it has become so easy to create your own projects. So if you can't get work, make it. The goal here isn't to win awards or get amazing reviews, but simply to get back working. As a professional actor, you are going to be auditioning against actors who are auditioning multiple times a week, and in some cases working back to back in TV, film, and theater. These are actors who are literally doing this every single day. You cannot expect to compete with these actors with a half-hearted, part-time attitude. The real takeaway from today is to simply take action and get back to working on your craft. You're here because you love it, so go and do the thing that you love. Every time you work your acting muscles, you become a better actor and you move a little bit closer towards your goals. So, do the work.